they are a beautiful. Smoke oil piped into the exhaust system, emitting a nice white trail of smoke. Nose down, picking up speed. 120, 130, 140. And back comes the stick. Up he goes. And there is the Humpty Bump. Right at the top, nose straight down. Now he'll pick up speed for what a maneuver, what we call the Immelman maneuver. Actually designed by a guy in World War I by the name of Max Immelman as an evasive maneuver. It's 3/4 of a loop with a half roll, and then a dive back down. 1.5 turn spin, there's one, and there's the half, stopping it right on point. Beautifully done. Now again, we're going to use the cubinate maneuver, the half cubinate. Holding it there on the back just for a second, and then half roll back up, right down at a 45-degree down line. And how about pulling it right straight on up for what we call a hammerhead maneuver? Up and over the top, and kicks in the rudder, and down he comes. Now, utilizing all that speed, he's going to do what we call a 4-point hesitation roll. There's one, stopping it right there. There is two. Now, around for three. Holding it there, and finally around for four. The 4-point hesitation roll. Yeah, he can hear you. You can see those hands coming together. Up over the top, holding it there. Little forward stick. On around for the inside loop. Down we come at the bottom. Perfectly round loop. Half roll again, back one right to the nose down to 45 degrees. And there you can see that sunburst paint design on the top of the wing. And down he comes, utilizing, trading off all that altitude for airspeed. The double barrel roll. There's one, upside down, hanging from his straps. And at the fin of that, pulling it up and getting a little of that Lycoming engine, pumping out that 120 horsepower, smoke still on. And I think this point here, we're going to give up over the top. And what you see, folks, is a square loop. Yeah, there's the third side, fourth side at the bottom. 4 square sides to a loop. Who said a loop has to be round? And this is what we call the shark's tooth. We had a nice, really clear blue sky up there, but that smoke, you can see what looks like what we call a shark's tooth, or a half cubinate. Now he'll go out and pick up a little speed. This time he'll be coming back in. We saw the 4-point roll. Let's everybody count this time as he makes his left turn, and should be coming back in for what we call the 8-point roll. Now that will be stopping the airplane 8 consecutive stops in a 360-degree roll. Okay, nose down, picking up the speed.
Yes, here it comes, here it comes. There it is.
Now the nose roll take up there is, nope, he's decided to go with the inverted pass, holding it there, rolling it halfway back over, and another consecutive roll to the left, holding it there in an inverted position, stopping it there. Then the half roll back to upright. Now, at the conclusion of his act, he's doing something that a lot of us would like to do, perhaps. Maybe you don't have the time, you don't have the money, you don't have whatever it takes, but a lot of time and practice that goes into the... All right!
Oh, wow!
Beautifully done. Okay, now, I don't know which chute is which's. Well, we got 8 chutes up there to look at, and he should be... brother of this airplane. It was called the AT-6. That's mounted the flag. Now they'll go through quite a number of flags, but there is to grab hold of with the wires between the wings and so on. Waving to you from the airplane, Marty Stivers and veterans, young and old. Ladies and gentlemen, John Culver, War Dog.
Yeah, keep it nice and low, man.
6. Green El Toro base. Walt Disney played a huge part. And the Ferdinand the Bull is sitting at the right on the nose of all the airplanes that were based there at El Toro. And the paint that War Dog wears today is the same paint scheme that she wore on her day serving at El Toro and Miramar. Now you see John with a beautifully coordinated inside loop, 5/8 of a loop, half rolled back for a Cuban maneuver. Disney designed the logo Ferdinand the Bull. I don't know how many of you people of my age remember that, but yes, it was Ferdinand the Bull. And he designed it for Marine Corps Air Station El Toro. And in his honor, was to carry the WD for Walt Disney on their tails. Well, the WD became War Dog. And that is what the airplane has been known since John has had ownership of the airplanes since its early Marine days. But the WD does indeed still stand for Walt Disney. Now the maneuvers that you see John doing are the basic maneuvers that are taught to the students as you're going through advanced training. Not at this altitude, no. You had to be to 4,000 to 5,000 feet to do the basic maneuvers that you see John performing here. In the advent of safety, of course. Because this airplane is big, it's heavy. If it falls out of the sky on a stall, it can eat up a lot of altitude in a hurry. But under John's capable hands, you see and for the 4-point hesitation roll. Pop out there, Bill. I don't know. Where? Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Wait, he's not supposed to be going. Hold it. Don't go, don't go. Watch out. Oh my gosh. Now what was that all about? Kim Weber, do you hear me? Obviously, he thought he was supposed to be out there. Oh, man. Gee, that didn't. Okay, back up over the top once again. Over the top, inverted. 1.5 rolls, 2 rolls, back up right. Yes. And we'll give Tim a big wave out here as he comes past. Airy! Tim Weber and Airy. Beautiful extra 360. Former ski instructor. Now we see him starting his aerobatic routine. Down with a series of rollers coming down south on the 45-degree angle. Going up, torque roll. 1, there's 2, and 3, and 4. That's what we're through his very complicated aerobatic routine. Up, over the top, still rolling the airplane up vertically, holding it there with power. Wow, keeping the roll constant as he comes back down on the tail, flying in about 4 airplane lengths right on his tail. And grounding it off at the bottom. Pulling again, once again, up to the top. There we go. Oh man, look at that, the vertical shoulder roll. Closing at the top. Flat turnaround, and now we see him holding the airplane there strictly with power. He has got more maneuvers than I can shake a stick at. The one coming up called the centipede. And you'll see why. Centipede runs back. Over the top, rounding it over the top. Now, nose drops through about 30 degrees. Upright back and up. Slow down in that 30 degree down slash. Oh, and there's a centipede. Woo. And now, once again, the airplane will go out 45 degrees up vertically. And there's a slow turn back. All right. Boy, what a John. John Melby, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now John is going to go up into what we call the tail slide. There is a half roll. Tilt up vertically. Slowly, power coming off. Power coming off, power coming off. And what the airplane does not like to do is the tail slide. Half roll back to upright. And woo. And the airplane's taxiing out is our ATC able to do the slide. Oh, beautifully done. A lot of flights running in there, coming back over the top. The airplane wants to snap out of control right about here, but he holds it right in there. So a tail slide lift. Wow. He's not done yet. Once again, back over the top. And then he gets the one position. Roll, takes the airplane and rolls. So well done. Mr. John Milby. You know, at the age of 12, he met the legendary Bob Hoover at an air show, got a chance to meet him and shake his hand, and that did it for him. He said, I want to be like this man here. Holding it there, unbelievable as he holds it in one spot, all the power, then down the backside. Beautiful job of flying. In the pitch, an S-111B biplane. What a generation of airplanes this airplane has become. Inside snap rolls. Dizzily climbing up there. Push over at the top, violently. That was about a 6G negative. And down the backside. Slowly rolling the airplane out. Again, the turn around maneuver, followed by 2 rolls on the downside. And now what looks like a regular loop right about here. It goes 1 and 2. Wow. 2 complete rolls at the dead center of the apex top of the loop. Ah, yes. Out there now, pulling it off just a little bit on the downwind. Hold on. Right hand turn, back into the pattern. There it comes back into our aerobatic box. Oh, really now. Untitled Chapter of the CAF. Your group is put in second at Gillespie Field. And number 4, and not least, Martin Mooney. Martin